4th of July, everyone. We're live from Columbia Park right now.
A little bit hot in the sun, but the weather is perfect. We'll tell you all about it coming up.
Looking forward to that, ladies. Also, people from all over the region heading to downtown Pasco today. We'll talk about that.
And leaders in Yakima County are considering funding for the county's search and rescue. Details on what the agency needs coming up.
And if you're going to be out on the water, so are several law enforcement agencies helping keep the water safe and people celebrating responsibly.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6 on your side.
On this Independence Day, good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Alyssa Warner. We're going to begin with a look at the skies over Yakima from our Tannum Ridge Skycam. The Department of Natural Resources has been battling a fire out on Keys Road all afternoon. You can see that smoke is starting to dissipate. It has calmed down a lot from what we were seeing earlier today, but still a lot of haze in the air. Now, fortunately, no evacuation notices in place for this fire.
Now, and here's why we want you to know about this. The smoke is going to heavily impact the air quality for people within the area. AirNow.gov tracks wildfire smoke. It is showing air quality in the unhealthy for sensitive groups. That's the range up towards the Terrace Heights area, and a lot of Yakima was seeing moderate air quality at last check too.
So fortunately here in our area, we've managed to keep the wildfires to a minimum. And Stacy and Riley are out talking about 4th of July celebrations happening around the region, including Columbia Park.
Hey there, ladies. Good evening.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. We're here live at Columbia Park in Kennewick. It's the big event.
River of Fire tonight. The fireworks at 10, but there's lots going on before that. So if you're planning on coming out, you still have plenty of time. I might suggest you take the Ben Franklin Transit. That way you don't have to deal with parking or any of that. But if not, bring the whole family down. I see lots of families enjoying themselves in this warm weather.
Yeah, lots of fun stuff to do. There's a kid zone, there's food truck alley, there's a beer garden, so lots of fun stuff to do. But what are the conditions looking like for tonight?
So we're at our hottest part of the evening, but things are going to start cooling down. Let's check the weather right now. Let's start with your fireworks forecast for tonight. Things are looking great outside this evening. No winds to speak of, and temperatures are going to stay warm. Most of our fireworks shows will shoot off around 10 o'clock tonight. By the time you get out of your viewing area, it'll be down in the 60s, at least in the Tri-Cities area. Let's also talk about heat. We've got excessive heat warnings in place now through Thursday. So the heat wave begins tomorrow, and it's going to be dangerously hot. Little relief from those overnight lows. Again, take those early walks, stay hydrated, find shade, drink water if you're an outdoor worker. And if you have a little more fun in mind and you're heading out on the Columbia River tomorrow, tomorrow's going to be your day. 100 degrees. Now the water temperatures are still on the cooler side, so make sure you have all the appropriate emergency devices on your boat. Let's recap. Beautiful night. Triple digits begin tomorrow. Fire danger extremely high in our region, and that dangerous heat is here to stay through most of next week. I'll talk more about what's coming up in the coming days in just a little bit.
There are hundreds of people out here celebrating today for Independence Day. People have been here since 2 o'clock, maybe even earlier. Again, the fireworks start at 10 o'clock tonight. Lots of people are out here barbecuing, having lots of fun. We're watching volleyball happen. We're watching grilling happen. We'll hear from one of the families who is putting some food on the grill right now, but we'll talk to them in just a little bit. But for now, we'll send it back to you two.
Thanks, Riley. Stacy. Now that is Kennewick, where the River Fire Festival is happening. Over in Pasco, the city has been hosting a massive 4th of July celebration for 6 decades now.
Yeah, it all started this morning with the annual parade. And despite the hot weather, folks were still feeling patriotic. You've been watching this parade for 5 years. Talk a little bit about that.
So I come outside and I watch it every year. It starts at about 10 a.m. It's really nice because you get to see all the different like businesses and all the different like groups that come together in the community that kind of feature themselves through this parade. So it's super nice just to see all the different things that you don't get to see otherwise.
What's your favorite part so far?
The horses!
The horses! All right, there they are.
You having fun?
What's your favorite part so far? I'm gonna guess. Is it the popsicle? So you came out decked out because you knew it was gonna be hot today. Is it keeping you cool?
Not really. It's blocking. There's not enough wind to keep the air circulating. So
But the effort was good.
the effort's good.
So I grew up on 8th and Sylvester, so we've seen the parade my whole life, and now I brought my little ones here today to do the same thing and enjoy the 4th.
It's hot, right? We're going to experience our first heat wave of the year
Definitely.
this weekend. But some people that are in the parade, they're giving out
Popsicles
Yeah,
and water.
yeah,
That's
tell me
new.
about that.
Honestly, when we were kids, we didn't have that, so I think it's cool that they're thoughtful to cool us down and cool the little ones down during this hot time, for sure.
Yesterday, we had a poll on our website, and it was regarding how patriotic are you? Are you more patriotic or less patriotic? What is your thought this year?
I've been selling fireworks since I was 8 years old, so I'm patriotic.
There you go. The fun didn't end there after the parade. The city hosted the 9th annual Cardboard Regatta. There was also the Camp Patriot Show and Shine Car Show. And tonight, of course, it's the fireworks show at Giza Stadium. Gates open at 8 p.m. And the big fireworks show starts in about less than 4 hours from now at 10 o'clock. If you plan on being out on the boat for the holiday or during the scorching weekend, remember to have a sober skipper. Several law enforcement agencies from around the region are joining together for Operation Dry Water. During this time, authorities will prioritize boating safety, especially because the leading known contributing factor in boater deaths is alcohol use. Boaters will see an increase in patrols throughout the holiday and again into this weekend. Remember, it is illegal it is illegal to operate a boat with a blood alcohol level of 0.8 or higher. So 3 things: put your life jacket on, celebrate responsibly, and have a sober skipper.
All right, let's talk about fireworks. The #1 phone call dispatchers at Suncom 911 get from Yakima residents on the 4th of July is about fireworks. It almost doubles the organization's daily calls from around 450 to 900. And while they do add an extra dispatcher for the holiday, it's still just 6 people answering those 900-odd 911 calls. Dispatchers put non-emergency callers on hold while they deal with the true emergencies. They say every second matters, and those non-emergency callers can delay response time. So they're asking you not to call 911 unless it is a real emergency. For example, if fireworks have started a fire or if they have caused a serious injury.
Other news now, a West Richland man is under arrest on suspicion of kidnapping a student from the Kennewick School District. Kennewick investigators arrested 26-year-old Angelico Calder after linking him to the disappearance of a 14-year-old Kennewick teen. Authorities say Calder used to work as a security guard for the Kennewick School District, and the two were known to one another. According to investigators, the man told them the teen asked for his help on getting down to California. The teen was later found in Multnomah County and returned to their parents. The cause is still under investigation.
The Oregon Health Authority is warning everyone about the potential of cyanobacteria or blue-green algae blooms in the Mackay Reservoir in Umatilla County. The health authority says those blooms might have contributed to recent animal illnesses. They say the major risk comes from accidentally swallowing the water. They say people and pets should avoid swimming and should avoid high-speed water activities where the blooms are. So if you're out there on the water, you see something that looks like scum on the surface or like a algae paint smear on the top of the water, you're going to want to avoid that. Now, we are watching the haze in the air from the Keys Road fire in Yakima. That is something to watch out for this weekend is wildfires.
Yeah, with our heat wave on the way, our dry vegetation, it is important to stay vigilant, and we're on your side with the latest.
And if you need to take a break from the heat, we have a list of places you can go to cool off in Benton, Franklin, and Walla Walla counties. We're going to get in depth with that when we come right back.
It's a celebration of cab this summer in Walla Walla. Take part in special tastings of rare library wines, enjoy intimate winemaker dinners, and gain access to premium cabs during the wine panel presentation and tasting. Tickets are on sale now at wallawallawine.com.
Vegas action is closer than you think. The fun is waiting for you at Nob Hill Casino. Come in and pull up a chair at your choice of blackjack, pai gow, heads up hold'em, or high card flush, and play with the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club to take your game to the next level and earn rewards for food, bowling, prizes, and cash. There's always a spot for you at Nob Hill Casino, where the locals play.
Hey, good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
Good morning, America.
You don't just see it, you feel it.
I'm in.
I'm in.
I'm in too! I am in. I'm in.
I'm in too.
I'll be here.
So what do you think about these?
We like this.
Yeah, we love it.
When it's time for an update or complete remodel, Rebath is with you every step of the way.
We're going to take everything down to the
From design and products to removal and installation, we handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs.
Honey, you were right. Turned out.
Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com to learn more about no interest, no payments for 12 months.
The 4th of July mattress savings are on now at all Walker's Furniture and Mattress stores. And that means big discounts on your favorite brands like Serta's new and improved Perfect Sleeper and Beautyrest Black Hybrid mattresses.
And if you want to get it now and pay for it over time, you can take advantage of our no money down, no minimum purchase, and no interest financing for up to 5 years.
So now you can get that new Serta or Beautyrest mattress you've always wanted and pay for it much later.
This week at Walker's.
Hot Tub, Hot Tub, Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. Come see the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Criminal illegals flooding our southern border and fentanyl flooding our streets. But Dan Newhouse has a plan to fight back. Stop illegal immigration, secure the border, and seize illegal fentanyl.
We need to keep pushing hard, working hard to stop the illegal flow of people and the illegal flow of drugs.
Call Congressman Newhouse and tell him to keep fighting to stop the illegal flow of people and drugs at the southern border.
It's a celebration of cab this summer in Walla Walla. Take part in special tastings of rare library wines, enjoy intimate winemaker dinners, and gain access to premium cabs during the wine panel presentation and tasting. Tickets are on sale now at wallawallawine.com.
Jessica Jalol and Jules Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
Welcome back to the news at 6. But it's 9:13 in Washington, D.C., and you are looking live at the fireworks show. How beautiful.
This was my childhood, Austin. We used to go up and watch the fireworks in D.C. every year. That is the National Mall with the Washington Monument. And yeah, that show has been going on. But you can see the humidity in the air there. That is something that people in D.C. are dealing with. We really don't have to worry about here so much tonight. Now, what we do have to worry about is the heat. It's on the way. We've been seeing extreme heat. Cities around the region are setting up temporary cooling centers in response. In Walla Walla County, there are several options for people to go beat the heat. The official cooling center is First Congregational Church on Palouse Street in Walla Walla. That's going to be open from Sunday, July 7th through Tuesday, July 9th from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Heat is the #1 deadliest weather event in the United States, so do make sure you use these cooling centers, stay hydrated, and avoid strenuous activity if you can. Now, for the Lower Valley and the Tri-Cities region, several temporary cooling centers are available for people, again, to just get out and take a break from the heat, give your body a chance to recover. In many of the cities, Mid-Columbia Library branches will be open during business hours to help you cool off. To find a location near you, you can go to our website, applevalleyNewsNow.com. We'll have all the information on cooling centers, addresses, phone numbers, and the hours of operation there. And there are several 4th of July celebrations happening around the region, of course, today. One of those is at Columbia Park.
It is the River of Fire 4th of July celebration, and that is where we find Good Morning Northwest's Riley Fitzgerald and our Stacy Lee. Good evening, ladies.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. We're live at Columbia Park right now in Kennewick for the River of Fire event. We're joined by Malik tonight. And so you're barbecuing out with your family?
Yes, we're out here barbecuing.
Awesome. What's on the grill?
We have some carne asada and some hot dogs and stuff. And some chicken.
When did you get out here tonight?
Been out here around 2 o'clock, probably.
2 o'clock.
2:30.
Yeah. And what's the family up to tonight?
They're not up to nothing really, just barbecuing. All the kids are running around. Everybody's doing their own thing.
Yeah. Most excited for the fireworks tonight or just spending some time with the family?
Spending time and the fireworks. Let's see some good fireworks tonight. You know, they do it every year.
Awesome. How long have you been coming to this event for?
It's about as long as I can remember, 10 years ago. I'm about 20, so yeah.
Awesome. And then how excited are we just to spend some time in the park today?
Yeah, really good, you know. It's good to come down here, have an event to come down to, and, you know, just chill with everybody.
Perfect.
See everybody.
Yeah. And how's the weather feeling today?
The weather's feeling lovely, honestly. It's not too hot. And it's not cold, but it's not too hot.
Yeah.
Well, we're glad you're enjoying the weather and the 4th of July. The weather, though, is about to get really hot. So let's take a look at that right now.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we'll take a look outside at the Dust Devil Sky Camp tonight. Beautiful. Get ready for the fireworks show out there. Temperature-wise for the fireworks, it's looking good. Dress accordingly. By 9 o'clock, you're still going to be close to 80 degrees. By the time the show gets over and you get out of there, temperatures dropping down to about 68. So a nice looking night overall for fireworks this evening. Now, the excessive heat warning in place through our area. There's heat advisories. There's excessive heat watches. And in our area, the excessive heat warning. That means we've got an extensive heat wave coming our way. Here's some tips to keep you cool and keep you safe during the heat wave. Try to stay indoors in that AC whenever possible. Stay hydrated. Check on those most vulnerable to the heat, like kids and the elderly, and get your stuff done early or late in the day. Make sure you're wearing light colored clothing for the next coming days. Also, want to be fire wise. We have a First Alert high impact fire day Friday and Saturday for the entire viewing area. Pay special attention to the Kittitas Valley, where those winds are going to be a bit breezy. Let's take a look at our temperature trends as we move into this heat wave. Those triple digits start Friday and they continue right on through Wednesday. Tri-Cities is looking hot as well. We could see temperatures flirting with 110 degrees on Tuesday. In Walla Walla, going to be very hot there as well. A little bit slower start for those triple digits, but once they get there, they're going to be sticking around. Here's what it looks like in Hermiston. Really, really hot there, plus some breezy winds. Fire danger remains elevated throughout our entire area. Tonight's lows, though, will cool off. They give us a little bit of reprieve before the hot weather starts tomorrow. Look for lows tonight in the upper 50s and low 60s pretty much all through the region. For tomorrow, we're going to see temperatures all over the place, but most of us hitting those triple digits. Pretty close in the foothills of the Blues, and the Dow's a hot 104. That'll be the hot spot tomorrow, but triple digits all through the Yakima and Columbia Basin valleys. If you're heading out on the golf course, it's going to be a hot weekend for that. Get out early. Friday's going to be beautiful for your golf day. Sunny and hot Saturday. Make sure you stay hydrated there. On Sunday, you might want to get an early tee time because 105 is pushing it up there for your golfing. 7-day planning forecast. Here we go. We've got several alert days in place. Those triple digits are going to start Friday and make their way all the way into next week, where hopefully we'll start to see things cooling down to a few degrees on Thursday. hopefully right into next weekend. Here's what the Tri-Cities is looking like. Lots of alert days here with sweltering temperatures. Temperatures flirting with 110 on Tuesday. It stays nice and hot on Wednesday and Thursday there as well. And in Walla Walla, it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be close to 100 Friday and Saturday. A little bit of clouds keeping it tiny bit cooler there, but those triple digits definitely will make their way into the forecast right on through Thursday. And finally, Hermiston, triple digits there, extremely hot. Again, try to get your stuff done outside early and make sure you're drinking lots of water and staying nice and hydrated. I want everybody to have a happy and safe 4th of July and try to stay cool in these coming days with the big heat wave on the way. And as you can see, we do have some extreme weather on the way. But as far as tonight goes, it is lovely here at Columbia Park getting ready for the River of Fire. It's much better in the shade, though, I will say that. So do come on down, enjoy the fireworks this evening. Austin, Alyssa.
Thank you so much, Stacey. By the way, I love her shirt.
It looks like fun out there.
It does. All right, we'll check back in with them in the next half hour of news. But still ahead here on your news in the 6 o'clock hour, Ford tonight is recalling Mustangs, all due to a steering issue that could cause a crash.
And take a look at this. If you own a Hatch Baby sound machine, you might want to check the adapter. The company says that could cause an electric shock. We're talking about that next.
Bathfitter does showers? That's right. We offer a wide selection of beautiful and functional showers in all shapes and sizes. We can even convert your bath into a shower. How about that? With our seamless one-piece walls and hundreds of design options, you'll get a beautiful new shower to fit your needs, guaranteed for life. Bathfitter's been around for 40 years, and we've been experts at showers for just as long. Get yours today. Bathfitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Downtown Summer Nights 2024, presented by Yakima Federal Savings and Loans. Mark your calendar for the last 3 Thursdays of June, July, and August. Join us at our new location, 15 West Yakima Avenue. It's time to make this summer the best one yet. Live music, local artists, and delicious food await. Bring the whole family for a night of fun and festivities, and for our guests over 21, don't miss out on our exclusive beer garden. Enjoy the best cocktails, wine, beer, and cider the Valley has to offer. For more details, visit downtownyakima.com.
When it comes to your business, off is not an option. Off means time and money lost. To move forward and grow, you need to be on time, on budget, so you can come out on top. Batteries Plus has the national scale to fulfill all your battery and power needs, and a dedicated expert for the local support you want. Power on with Batteries Plus Business. Visit one of our 700 plus stores today.
Why is my internet slow?
There's only 16 devices connected.
I'm so over this. My cable internet bill just increased again.
My upload speed is so bad, I can't even run a stream without buffering.
Defeat cable lag. Switch to Ziply Fiber, America's fastest home internet. 25 times faster uploads. $65 less a month in cable. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply.
It's still the best time to save as the 4th of July sale continues this Friday at More Furniture. Get incredible values for every room in your home, all on sale. The looks you love are in stock and ready for delivery, just in time for summer entertaining. Visit your local showroom or browse all 4th of July sale products online at morefurniture.com. Only at More Furniture, where everyone buys furniture for less.
Save thousands on the new revolutionary swim spa at a one-time sale. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Exercise with low impact. Swim the entire year and stay in shape. Teach your kids to swim. Unwind and save thousands. Avoid the expense and maintenance involved with a pool. Swim, exercise, and relax in your new aquatic exercise swim spa. Installation in 1 day only. New 2024 inventory. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Welcome back, everybody. We have a couple of recalls to tell you about tonight. The power adapters for nearly 1 million Hatch baby sound machines have been recalled, and it's all because they could actually pose a shock hazard.
It's not something you want around your kids,
No.
right? The adapters were sold with some units of the Rest first-generation sound machine. When the adapter is unplugged, its plastic housing could come off, exposing the power prongs. There have been reports of minor electrical shock because of this. The sound machines were sold online in the United States and Canada between January of 2019 and September of 2022. So if you have one of these, you should stop using it right away. Contact Hatch for a free replacement.
Ford is issuing a recall for Mustangs with model years 2022 and 2023. Officials say the vehicles in question might have an improperly collaborated secondary steering torque sensor that can cause the wheel to move involuntarily. The sensor movement could even cause a crash. Ford says it is aware of 16 crashes and 3 injury allegations related to the issue. Customers are now advised to schedule a free software update.
All right, up next, we're talking about new research telling us new things about the hippopotamus. We're talking about that new study next.
Take off over a fun park. Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
Are workplace injuries slowing your company down? Trust Health First Urgent Care for comprehensive occupational medicine services. Our providers are trained to diagnose and treat work-related injuries, getting your employees back to work. We also offer DOT physicals. Our expert team assesses everything from blood pressure to past medical history and even drug screenings. We work directly with employers to keep businesses running and employees safe and healthy on the job. Health First Urgent Care. We are your trusted ally for workplace wellness.
True or false? I'm co-hosting a new trivia game with Gina Rodriguez.
True. True or false, it's coming to ABC.
True. You don't have to be a know-it-all to win it all.
That was my line.
Gina!
Okay, guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines for just $90.
Sorry, just double checking. Is it really that good of a deal?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. You also get 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones! Wow, I just triple checked and that's awesome.
So go get that deal. Or at least help me clip. Do you check the expiration dates?
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
Get 4 free phones of your choice with no trade-in needed, plus 4 lines for $90.
Hot Tub. Major manufacturers and warehouses clearance of new 2024 inventory. Friday through Sunday. Hapo Center, Pasco. Over 100 hot tubs on display and everything must go. New 2024 inventory. Hot tubs starting at $29.95. All inventory 40 to 80% off. See the revolutionary swim spa in action and save up to 60%. Trade-ins welcome. Free delivery. We'll even haul away your old hot tub. Worry-free installation. 18-month interest-free financing. Millions of dollars of inventory must be sold. Hapo Center, Pasco. Free admission. Free parking. Call 833-SPA-SALE.
Thanks to Les Schwab Tires, I'm a confident backseat driver, but Mom's a little stressed about spending. Remember, deep breaths and watch your speed. Even though we're watching our wallets, Les Schwab is still watching out for our safety. So turn here.
Roll into summer. Save up to $200 instantly on a wide selection of tires and wheels. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
The pursuit of happiness starts with a good night's sleep.
It's your patriotic right to get fantastic savings on premium quality mattress sets.
We source from local manufacturers to get the finest quality and comfort at the lowest price.
During our Patriot sale, you'll get amazing values.
Like $3.99 for a queen-size Sealy plush mattress.
Or an adjustable bed for $9.99.
To celebrate, come to Mattress Depot USA.
Before our Patriot sale ends.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Apple Valley News Now, recently honored by the Society of Professional Journalists with first place awards for general excellence, breaking news, health reporting, and video series. We all like awards, but our mission is to serve you with news that gets results. We're Apple Valley News Now, on your side.
Taylor Swift, never-before-seen interviews from all her eras.
How did this happen?
It's a special ET Vault Unlocked.
ET, you have the exclusive.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Welcome back. We've been talking about this all afternoon. A new study reveals something new about the humble hippopotamus. When running at high speeds, hippos can get airborne.
But why has it taken us this long to figure it out? Hippos spend most of their time in water and are most active at night. They are also aggressive. Studying them isn't easy. They generally only move fast when they are chasing a rival hippo or a predator is chasing them. Researchers also notice that hippos almost always trot, no matter the speed. There you go. All right, still ahead here in our next half hour of news on Apple Valley News Now. Yakima County leaders are considering funding for search and rescue.
And what the agencies plan to do with that money, why they need it, as the news at 6:30 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 6:30 on your side.
We are tracking several 4th of July celebrations happening all across the region, including one happening right now down at Columbia Park in Kennewick.
And that is where we find Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald and Stacy Lee live from the River of Fire 4th of July celebration. Hey there.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. We're live from Columbia Park right now for the River of Fire. It's pretty awesome. There's a lot going on tonight.
There's tons going on. Hey, can you pan over, check it out? We've got a great view of the river cruise boat going by. That is very American to me. Look at all of those flags out on the boat. That's cool. So there's a ton going on down here at Columbia Park. But I was going to ask Riley, what are you up to tonight?
Tonight, well, my grandpa's house always has the best view of the Tri-Cities, of all of the fireworks. So that's something that we've been doing my entire life, is hanging out with Grandpa, watching all the fireworks, having a great time. What are your plans for tonight?
So tonight we're going to take our boat right out there on the Columbia River, throw the anchor in, and watch the River of Fire fireworks. So that's our plans tonight.
Awesome. And how is the weather going to be looking for that boat ride?
So the weather is going to be absolutely perfect. It's not going to be windy, and we're going to start cooling down into the 70s by the time the fireworks go off. Let's take a first check of that right now. Let's start with your fireworks forecast for tonight. Things are looking great outside this evening. No winds to speak of, and temperatures are going to stay warm. Most of our fireworks shows will shoot off around 10 o'clock tonight. By the time you get out of your viewing area, it'll be down in the 60s, at least in the Tri-Cities area. Let's also talk about heat. We've got excessive heat warnings in place now through Thursday. So the heat wave begins tomorrow, and it's going to be dangerously hot. Little relief from those overnight lows. Again, take those early walks, stay hydrated, find shade, drink water if you're an outdoor worker. And if you have a little more fun in mind and you're heading out on the Columbia River tomorrow, tomorrow's going to be your day. 100 degrees. Now, the water temperatures are still on the cooler side, so make sure you have all the appropriate emergency devices on your boat. Let's recap. Beautiful night. Triple digits begin tomorrow. Fire danger extremely high in our region, and that dangerous heat is here to stay through most of next week. I'll talk more about what's coming up in the coming days in just a little bit.
Okay, so clear skies plus the temperatures are going to be cooling down, which means perfect for
This will be the
fireworks.
coolest, the last of the cooler days, even though it's in the 90s today. Then that heat wave is coming up on the way, and I'll have all those details coming up a little bit later in my first alert full weather forecast.
We'll send it back to you, too.
I love Riley's, whatever that thing is called.
It's very festive.
It is very festive. Happy 4th of July, everybody. Well, due to the extreme heat, cities around the region are now setting up temporary cooling centers.
We know this is really important because you just have to give your body a break when we get into those triple-digit temperatures. So in Walla Walla County, there are several options for people to go inside and take a break. The official cooling center, though, is First Congregational Church on Palouse Street in Walla Walla. That'll be open starting Sunday, July 7th, at least through Tuesday, July 9th. It's from 10 in the morning till 6 in the evening. And we keep saying this all the time, but heat is the #1 deadliest weather event in the United States. So do make sure you use these cooling centers, stay hydrated, and avoid strenuous activity during the heat if you can.
And in the Lower Valley Tri-Cities region, several temporary cooling centers are available for people to get out of the heat. In many of the cities, Mid-Columbia library branches remain open during business hours to help people. Now, to find a location near you, just go to our website, applevalleynewsnow.com. We've got the information on the cooling centers, addresses, phone numbers, and hours of operation there. Yakima County has robust search and rescue team, but little steady funding to pay for it.
And Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us Yakima County commissioners have identified a possible solution.
The Yakima County Sheriff's Office search and rescue team goes on 50 to 70 missions a year all across the state.
Some of those are very high profile, become a big deal. And we don't even have a line in our budget to support it. They literally live off of when we can find somebody to shove their way or donations.
One way to change that by using PILT funds.
Payment in lieu of taxes, which are funds that come from the federal government for public lands that they are not on our assessment rolls. And we still are required to provide services.
The county's received $295,000 in PILT funds over the past 3 years, all unused.
I can only assume that there was just hesitancy by either previous boards or sheriffs that they didn't want to become reliant upon something that was unreliable, but we do need to use it because it is exactly for this use.
The goal to fund a position for a part-time deputy.
Specifically for the search and rescue, and then we'll use the money to fully fund that position and offer overtime when we need more presence up on the pad.
Right now, they have just one deputy to help enforce law on federal lands.
That deputy's position is paid in about maybe 75% at the most by the Federal Forest Service.
That deputy working alone due to the Forest Service staffing shortage.
They had a guy that they transferred to Mississippi, and they do not see bringing back another law enforcement officer for the forest, our particular section, for 1 to 2 years. It is truly the Wild West up there. And so we're looking for funds, obviously, to support the one position we already have up there, plus overtime if we need to send people up there.
County commissioners agree.
We need to give the okay to move forward with getting a public hearing scheduled so that we can allocate our PILT dollars towards search and rescue.
And make sure they're not leaving money on the table. In Yakima County, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
Now, it is unclear when that public hearing might be happening, but we will keep you updated as we learn more.
And Alyssa, if you plan on being out on the boat for the holiday or during the scorching weekend, remember to have a sober skipper. Several law enforcement agencies from around the region, from Yakima County down to the Tri-Cities, they're going to be joining together for what they're calling Operation Dry Water. During this time, authorities will prioritize boating safety, especially because the leading known contributing factor in boater deaths is alcohol use. Boaters will see an increase in patrols throughout this holiday weekend. By the way, it is illegal to operate a boat with a BAC of 0.8 or higher. So as we've been saying the last few days, put your life jacket on, celebrate responsibly, and have a sober skipper. Other news tonight, former President Donald Trump has been busy in recent weeks. He was found guilty in the hush money trial in New York and is embroiled in 3 other legal cases as he continues his campaign to win back the White House.
Now, after the presidential debate last week, he has another race-defining moment to focus on, the rollout of his vice presidential pick. Julia Benbrook details some of the candidates that are on the short list.
As the Republican National Convention nears, speculation about former President Donald Trump's running mate continues.
We'll be making a decision sometime early convention or before convention.
While several names have been discussed, there could be a surprise pick, especially if there was a change to the Democratic ticket. But as of right now, the shortlist for the job includes Doug Burgum of North Dakota, a 67-year-old second-term governor with a conservative track record.
He's got so many good choices that he can pick for this job. He can probably win the election without a vice president.
J.D. Vance, a 39-year-old senator from Ohio who is an outspoken supporter of Trump in Congress.
My attitude on the vice presidential thing, Margaret, is look, if he asked me, I want to help him, and of course I would be very interested in the job.
And Marco Rubio, a 53-year-old senator from Florida who was first elected to his office in 2010.
Either way, whether I'm in the Senate or I get a chance to serve in the executive branch, I want to be a part of
these issues that we're facing at this moment in our nation's history because they're that important.
Last week, aides and production staff were sent to Trump's resort in Miami to build out a space for a rally scheduled for July 9th. The timing and proximity of the rally to Rubio's home are sure to ignite predictions about Trump's selection. But sources familiar with the event planning said that it was purely coincidental. Each of the top contenders has at one time been critical of Trump, with a playlist of TV comments, and Democrats will surely play the tape to use against them. Even those closest to the former president continue to insist that they are in the dark as to who his ultimate choice will be. Reporting at the White House, I'm Julia Benbrook.
Now again, former President Trump has previously said that he hopes to reveal his VP pick at the Republican National Convention.
And President Joe Biden says he needs more sleep. That's what he told a group of Democratic governors at the White House on Wednesday. The president says he plans to stop scheduling events after 8 p.m. to ensure he gets adequate sleep. It is part of the president's effort to alleviate concerns about his fitness after his performance at last week's debate. We are not the only ones dealing with intense heat this weekend.
Yeah, up next, we're going to take a look at what it is looking like all across the nation and another look at your local First Alert forecast.
Jessica Jalol and Jill Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
When it comes to remodeling your bath, there's fact and there's fiction. Fiction, it's too expensive to remodel your bath. Fact, with Bath Fitter's hundreds of design options, you'll get the bath you want to fit your budget. Fiction, bath remodels take forever and tear the house apart. Fact, Bath Fitter installation takes just 1 day to fit your schedule. Get the bath that fits you. Bath Fitter, it just fits. Go to bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
Stan's gonna ride the Nebula Drop Tower.
Finally! I'm ready to ascend to the clouds, to go where no dino has gone before. Goodbye, Earth. Hi, Alice!
Whoa! He doesn't know it comes back down?
Apparently not. I'll let you know when I hit orbit. Drop tower, I get it.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, including go-karts, mini golf, and many more, all attached to a cozy hotel.
You thought it would bust through the ceiling?
You came through a portal from another dimension. Weird stuff happens.
Dishwasher on the fritz. Laundry giving you fits. A water heater that quits. In a world without Culligan, hard water makes life harder. Get a Culligan softener, the world's best. Put your water worries to rest.
From Apple Valley News Now, this is Medically Speaking.
Here at the clinic, we stay up to date on the latest research and we offer cutting-edge therapies. We treat a number of different conditions, specifically Parkinson's disease, stroke recovery, traumatic brain injury, fibromyalgia, diabetes. We also treat folks dealing with cognitive decline due to aging.
We all have dreams and ideas about how life is going to be, and then life happens, and it's not necessarily what we pictured. So how do we deal with that? I've lived with multiple sclerosis for years. It's realizing that it's all one system. How do you reset your goals so that you can live a happy, healthy life even with chronic illness? And I can attest, yes, you can. My life is incredibly happy.
We first start by improving oxygen utilization in the cells because healthy cells are well oxygenated. We then work towards improving areas of the brain that are inefficient, and for this we use a number of different modalities. We offer oxygen contrast therapy, hyperbaric oxygen therapy, transcranial photobiomodulation, and our latest addition, brain high-intensity interval training.
We also build a schedule for the patient that makes it easy to adapt their game plan to their lives and the therapies they do inside the clinic. To get started, call 509-783-5465 and schedule an appointment with a client advocate today.
Shopping online for a Purple mattress? We get it. With Purple's unique Gel Flex grid and multiple foam layers, you'll experience effortless sleep. It's motion adaptive, temperature balanced, pressure relieving, and ultra supportive. But which Purple mattress is right for you? Come to Denver Mattress and test for yourself. Let our expert sales staff guide you to your perfect Purple. And rest easy knowing it's backed by our 365-night better sleep guarantee. Shop Purple at Denver Mattress, the easiest way to find your perfect Purple.
Welcome back. We are talking about weather for millions of Americans. The holiday weekend is coming with dangerous, record-breaking heat. As we head into the weekend, a lot of South Texas could be seeing the wrath of Hurricane Beryl.
Yeah, tonight, Jen Sullivan is tracking the heat and the storms.
As the U.S. celebrates Independence Day, millions of Americans are grappling with excessive heat. The entire West Coast and much of the Southern Plains are under heat advisories. Parts of Northern California are not only dealing with triple-digit temperatures, but also wildfires. In Oroville, California, which is about an hour north of Sacramento, thousands of residents are under evacuation orders as the Thompson Fire tears through Butte County.
We're having a very busy, very active start to this fire season.
The blaze destroying at least 3,500 acres since it first broke out earlier this week.
This winter we had a significant amount of rain, but with rain brings growth. And the challenge with that is that fuels and vegetation continues to dry out. And in California, that spells the next large wildfire.
Meanwhile, in Atlanta, more than 50,000 runners were participating in the annual Peachtree Road Race, the world's largest 10K. But organizers canceled it before all the participants could finish due to a dangerous heat index near 109 degrees. While relief from the heat comes heading into the weekend, parts of the South will then brace for Hurricane Beryl. Earlier this week, the storm caused horrific damage to countries like Grenada and Jamaica as the earliest Category 5 on record in the Atlantic.
We had damage to some coastal infrastructure in southern parishes. We had damage to agriculture and housing in 2 parishes.
Beryl is now headed towards Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula. It's weakened in strength, but is still expected to bring damaging winds and torrential rain before churning towards Texas. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
Well, for us here in the Tri-Cities, that severe weather has been holding off so far, and people are taking advantage of it with 4th of July celebrations.
And it's time once again to check in with Apple Valley News Now's Riley Fitzgerald and Stacy Lee. They are live at the River of Fire in Kennewick. Hello there.
Happy 4th of July, everyone. We're live at Columbia Park in Kennewick.
That's right, the River of Fire here in Kennewick. But don't forget, Pasco also has a fireworks show at Giesa Stadium. Let's take a hop across the river and take a look.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And we'll take a look outside at the Dust Devil Sky Camp tonight. Beautiful. Get ready for the fireworks show out there. Temperature-wise for the fireworks, it's looking good. Dress accordingly. By 9 o'clock, you're still going to be close to 80 degrees. By the time the show gets over and you get out of there, temperatures dropping down to about 68. So a nice looking night overall for fireworks this evening. Now, the excessive heat warning in place through our area. There's heat advisories. There's excessive heat watches. And in our area, the excessive heat warning. That means we've got an extensive heat wave coming our way. Here's some tips to keep you cool and keep you safe during the heat wave. Try to stay indoors in that AC whenever possible. Stay hydrated. Check on those most vulnerable to the heat, like kids and the elderly, and get your stuff done early or late in the day. Make sure you're wearing light colored clothing for the next coming days. Also, want to be fire wise. We have a First Alert high impact fire day Friday and Saturday for the entire viewing area. Pay special attention to the Kittitas Valley, where those winds are going to be a bit breezy. Let's take a look at our temperature trends as we move into this heat wave. Those triple digits start Friday and they continue right on through Wednesday. Tri-Cities is looking hot as well. We could see temperatures flirting with 110 degrees on Tuesday. In Walla Walla, going to be very hot there as well. A little bit slower start for those triple digits, but once they get there, they're going to be sticking around. Here's what it looks like in Hermiston. Really, really hot there, plus some breezy winds. Fire danger remains elevated throughout our entire area. Tonight's lows, though, will cool off. They give us a little bit of reprieve before the hot weather starts tomorrow. Look for lows tonight in the upper 50s and low 60s pretty much all through the region. For tomorrow, we're going to see temperatures all over the place, but most of us hitting those triple digits. Pretty close in the foothills of the Blues, and the Dow's a hot 104. That'll be the hot spot tomorrow, but triple digits all through the Yakima and Columbia Basin valleys. If you're heading out on the golf course, it's going to be a hot weekend for that. Get out early. Friday's going to be beautiful for your golf day. Sunny and hot Saturday. Make sure you stay hydrated there. On Sunday, you might want to get an early tee time because 105 is pushing it up there for your golfing. 7-day planning forecast. Here we go. We've got several alert days in place. Those triple digits are going to start Friday and make their way all the way into next week, where hopefully we'll start to see things cooling down to a few degrees on Thursday, hopefully right into next weekend. Here's what the Tri-Cities is looking like. Lots of alert days here with sweltering temperatures. Temperatures flirting with 110 on Tuesday. It stays nice and hot on Wednesday and Thursday there as well. And in Walla Walla, it's going to be a hot one. It's going to be close to 100 Friday and Saturday. A little bit of clouds keeping it tiny bit cooler there, but those triple digits definitely will make their way into the forecast right on through Thursday. And finally, Hermiston, triple digits there, extremely hot. Again, try to get your stuff done outside early and make sure you're drinking lots of water and staying nice and hydrated. I want everybody to have a happy and safe 4th of July and try to stay cool in these coming days with the big heat wave on the way.
All right, so this event here today at Columbia Park, we've got the kids zone, we've got a beer garden, we've got Morgan lighting off our confetti. There's a whole lot to do tonight. The fireworks start at 10 o'clock. The events end at about 10:30.
That's right.
So,
and the easiest way to get in and out of the park tonight, take the Ben Franklin Transit. They've got a shuttle that comes right down here.
yeah, all right. Have a fantastic and very, very safe night, and tune in tomorrow morning.
That's right. Happy 4th of July. We'll send it back to you guys.
All right, well, at least we have the flag.
We do.
We've got an American flag. So.
And, you know, we're going to be out there pretty soon.
We will, exactly. We'll be right back with more after this.
There's working you. And then there's chill you. Chill you is more carefree and curious, more present, more relaxed, more fun. Chill you is the best you. There you are. Bring back your chill you with an escape to Coeur d'Alene, the city by the lake. Win a dream giveaway at cda4.fun.
Welcome to Beaver Valley Lodge, your rustic lodging and event venue in the beautiful Leavenworth, Washington. Experience the great outdoors and enjoy the beauty of the mountains as you stay with us on our 50 acres in the Cascade Foothills. Whether you're joining us for a wedding, retreat, vacation, or family reunion, we're here to make your stay unforgettable. We make it our goal for you to come as a guest, but leave as a friend. Book your stay today at beavervalleylodge.com.
Visit us at our new urban wine bar in historic downtown Kennewick. Choose from a variety of wines and food from our expanded menu. Enjoy time with friends old and new. After hours with riverfront views from our shaded patio, we are Murray Gaston Wine Bar.
I have 2 options for you to take a look at.
When it's time for an update or complete remodel,
just watch yourself there. So here, guys, we're gonna rip everything down to the stud.
Rebath is with you every step of the way, from design and products to removal and installation.
Okay, what do you guys think?
We handle the entire process to create a beautiful and functional bathroom for whatever your life needs. Rebath, with you every step of the way. Call us or visit rebath.com and save $1,000 off your complete bathroom remodel.
These are real people seeking solutions to real problems.
I have plantar fasciitis.
Pain with my feet, my knees, knees, hips, and back.
And then they were fit with Good Feet arch supports.
I definitely feel the heel-to-toe walk.
I'm not feeling any pain, especially in my heel. That's where I always feel it.
I don't feel the knee pain. I didn't notice any pain in my back. I feel like I could walk all day in these.
Oh, you're a blessing in disguise.
Try them for yourself with a free arch support fitting at the Good Feet store.
Why is my internet slow?
There's only 16 devices connected.
I'm so over this. My cable internet bill just increased again.
My upload speed is so bad, I can't even run a stream without buffering.
Defeat cable lag. Switch to Ziply Fiber, America's fastest home internet. 25 times faster uploads. $65 less a month than cable. Ziply Fiber. Call 1-888-GO-ZIPLY or visit ziplyfiber.com/GoZiply.
It's the big 4th of July sale this week at Walker's.
With big discounts on all your favorite name brand furniture items. Or pay for it over time with no money down and no interest financing for up to 5 years.
This week at Walker's.
Take off over a fun park. Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
You can say whatever you want.
What would the 4th of July be without a hot dog eating contest? Well, the famous one up on Coney Island happened today as usual, and there is a new champion. Joey Chestnut, longtime champion, was not competing this year, but he might not have won anyway because the new champion, Patrick Bertoletti, downed 58 hot dogs during the competition. They're saying it's one of the closest races in recent years, of course, without Chestnut there, but Chestnut is now representing, I believe, Impossible Foods hot dogs.
And you were telling me yesterday, there's a lot of drama.
There is some drama in this. He can't compete for Nathan's now because he's repping these vegan hot dogs, but he had a competing event. Joey Chestnut had 57 hot dogs. So if he had been at Coney Island, he might not have come out the champion this year.
Yeah.
It's a whole new world.
It is. All right, we are going to get a final look at your weather when we come on back.
Okay, guys, we're all here because US Cellular has an incredible deal. Right now, you can get 4 lines for just $90.
Sorry, just double checking. Is it really that good of a deal?
Yeah, it's a huge deal. You also get 4 free phones of your choice.
4 free phones! Wow, I just triple checked and that's awesome.
So go get that deal. Or at least help me clip. Do you check the expiration dates?
Oh, I can do that.
Great.
Get 4 free phones of your choice with no trade-in needed, plus 4 lines for $90.
Celebrate Independence Day the Tri-Cities way. The River of Fire Festival is back Thursday, July 4th. It's a blast with something for everyone. Free admission and free parking. Kids Zone, Food Truck Alley, plus live music on 2 stages. Park entrance closes at 9 p.m. and the legendary River of Fire fireworks show starts at 10. The River of Fire, presented by Giza Credit Union and these sponsors. The annual River of Fire 2024, Thursday, July 4th.
Criminal illegals flooding our southern border and fentanyl flooding our streets. But Dan Newhouse has a plan to fight back. Stop illegal immigration, secure the border, and seize illegal fentanyl.
We need to keep pushing hard, working hard to stop the illegal flow of people and the illegal flow of drugs.
Call Congressman Newhouse and tell him to keep fighting to stop the illegal flow of people and drugs at the southern border.
Life can be hard. With Culligan, your water doesn't have to be.
Swing into Fred's Appliance today for our 4th of July celebration and discover unbeatable deals on the largest selection of in-stock get-it-today inventory in our region. Make cleanup a breeze with a brand new Bosch dishwasher. Available in 3 colors, each for just $6.99. These Bosch dishwashers offer quiet operation, advanced water efficiency, and a variety of cycle options to clean your dishes every time perfectly. We sell appliances. Only appliances.
Get ready for an unforgettable season with the Yakima Valley Pippins baseball team. We're celebrating our 10th season, and we want you to be a part of the excitement. Join us at the Yakima County Stadium for a fun, affordable, and professional baseball experience. From single game tickets to season ticket memberships, group events, and merchandise, we have options to fit everyone's needs. This season only, we're offering special deals to celebrate our 10th season. Don't miss out on Yakima Valley Pippins baseball.
If you would like to improve your sleep for less, then right now is the perfect time to visit Walker's Furniture for their 4th of July savings event, where you can get no money down and no interest financing for up to 5 years. This week at Walker's.
Jessica Jalol and Jill Sperling. Good Morning Northwest, weekdays on your side.
All right, let's plan your day out for tomorrow. It's going to be a warm one. Look at those temperatures already in the 70s at 8. Go walk the dogs early in the morning. 90s by midday. It's getting too hot for that, and extremely hot by the early afternoon. Let's take a peek at your 7-day planning forecast. Lots of hot temperatures. Our first major heat wave of 2024, and we could see temperatures getting close to record-breaking levels as we dip into that heat wave next week. Here's what it looks like in Walla Walla and Hermiston. Once again, very hot there as well. Could be breaking some records in Walla Walla and in the Hermiston area as we head into next week. So overall, be safe out there. Be fire-wise. Try to stay cool and hydrated. And happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July indeed, and stock up on the popsicles.
That's for sure. Go get them. Thanks for joining us here at 6. From all of us at Apple Valley News Now, happy Independence Day and stay safe.
Stay safe. We'll see you tonight at 11.